Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Yes, 3 videos on a Monday morning. I abandoned you guys last week. I'm making up for that. So, what do I have for you guys in this video? I have some yummy stuff. Some yummy stuff. Now remember, I spoke in the video I just did that Lucid has been kicked out of the NASDAQ. And I spoke about Prince William Lee saying that in the end of it all, only a few will survive. Now, what do I have again to prove that NEO will not just survive, but dominate? Dominate. And we're going to see a huge impact next year. The chips are coming together so perfectly for us that next year we're going to see a difference. So here's what just happened. Zeekr begins vehicle delivery in Europe. Zeekr has delivered the first European version of the Zeekr 001 in the Netherlands. And you're going to see where I'm going with this. Marking the official start of the company's delivery in Europe. Zeekr has begun deliveries in Europe after announcing its strategy to enter the region in April of this year. On December 9th, Zeekr delivered the first European version of the Zeekr 001 electric vehicles in Netherlands. Marking the official start of the company's delivery in Europe, it said today. Zeekr unveiled its European strategy on April 18, and the first models available there would be the flagship Zeekr 001. The flagship, not the low end. Where am I going with this? Hold on. So the starting price would be 64,000 US dollars, which equates to 44,990 euros. It's kind of crazy how the euro dollar was more than ours. Now it's less than the US dollar. A lot of that had to do with the Ukraine conflict. But anyway, the two models will go on sale first in Sweden and the Netherlands, with the first deliveries expected to begin within the year, Zeekr said at the time. So why is that so important for us, guys? Why is Mitch talking about Zeekr? What does that have to do with us? So some of you guys probably already figured it out. So remember, Geely signed a deal with us. They bent the knee to Prince William Lee to use our battery swap stations. Zeekr is owned by Geely. Just like Zeekr owns Volvo, I spoke about this in other car companies. Zeekr owns them. This is the flagship going into Netherlands. Who's already in the Netherlands, guys? That's right. That's who. NEO is already there, and we already start building out our battery swap stations in Netherlands, just like in Germany. Now you guys see where I'm going with this, right? And Zeekr is first delivering their flagship sedans, their high end. Yes. So most likely they're going to make it compatible to our swap stations. More revenue for us next year. Okay. Chang'an says they will enter Europe next year. Another company that has bent the knee to Prince William Lee. So Chang'an is projecting to sell by 2027. They will exceed 300,000 units. So what again do you think is going to happen, guys? Whose battery swap stations are going to use when they go to Europe next year? Us. That's who. What's going to happen to revenue and our profitability when all of the other companies that I mentioned in my last video are teaming up with us? What do you guys think are going to happen next year? Do you guys think what I said in one of my videos recently, that I believe will become profitable by the end of next year? Do you guys agree with me? Please leave it in the comments. And also, I wanted to say this. Some of the negative Nancys and trolls are still pooping in their diaper and coming out and saying, like in the comments, that this battery cars are not going to catch on. Imagine you still have these people with this mentality that always, I spoke about this before, they always get left behind and they never capitalize on the next big thing. Just like people who missed out on the oil industry, people who missed out on the internet industry, people who missed out on the on cryptocurrency early on. It's the same thing. So they're saying that, oh, the companies are running at a loss and people will never buy them, blah, 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 blah. China NEV sales exceed 1 million for the first time in November. You heard that right. So guys, I hope you all understand and see the vision and the picture. It's only people who see the vision and buy low and ride that wave up and don't panic and get shaken off the money tree will make huge money in the stock market. I used to be the guy that gets shaken off. Not anymore. They ain't shaking this lion off, boy. So I hope you guys found this video informational and inspirational of where we're going next year. If it did that for you guys, please give it a thumbs up. It'll help generate more viewership and more awareness to NEO. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so. Because in this channel, we have that warrior mindset where we get rich or we die trying, guys.